got the light in my eyes. No, 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 no.
Mr. Get Back, vodka lime. I prefer a vodka cranberry. Anyway, am I the asshole for telling my mom's husband nobody will force him to attend my wedding if he doesn't want to be there? My mom met her husband Joe when I was 19 and not living with her. They got married when I was 22. I'm now 26 and I am getting married. Joe is an okay guy, I have no issues with him, but I can't say we're close either. I've spent some time with him, but between college, working, living my own life, and not living in the same state as him and my mom, I haven't grown particularly close to him. Which is why when he asked to walk me down the aisle at my wedding, I said no. Which is fair. I chose to walk with my fiance because it felt right. That's cute. My mom would have been my next choice, but she does not like attention on her and has mentioned before it would be uncomfortable for her to do. I believe Joe took this well at the time, but a few days ago while he and mom were visiting, he said I really hurt his feelings. He told me I never had a dad and he never had kids of his own, but he would love for me to be his daughter and to be given the honor that many dads have been given before. He told me it would signify that he is more than just a husband for my mom and that he is a father figure for me. I told him it was a sweet gesture, but the answer was still no for me. He asked what I would say if he told me he could not come, if he was not given the honor, and my response that nobody will force him to attend if he does not want to. I'm not sure if my answer offended him or just hurt his feelings badly. He said I had made my feelings clear and he would not let me spit on him anymore. My mom told me he was clearly seething and she had no idea why he was so upset. Background for anyone who needs more info. My dad died when my mom was pregnant with me. They were married. It broke her heart. I always wished I could have known him. She did not date while I was a child. She focused on me. We are very close. As a kid, I used to dream of her walking me down the aisle, but she was clear it would be uncomfortable for her to because of how shy she is. This is how I know about her feelings. She only started dating after I moved out for college, and she met Joe after dating around a bit. She seems very happy, and I'm so happy for her. My mom is amazing and is very special to me. Am I the asshole? No. I think that's a fair response. I mean, like, as much as, you know, a step-parent would maybe like to have that, you know, connection with their stepchild, it doesn't always happen. In fact, oftentimes it never even gets close to it, because, like, you know, there are certain feelings when, you know, your parent marries someone who isn't your other parent. And, like, it, like, the whole, like, you know, I just won't come if I can't walk you down the aisle, like, just the ultimatum. Hello, did you get your food? Did you catch the Am I the Asshole I just read, or would you like a recap on it? The ultimatum. Yes. So basically, the Am I the Asshole is, her mom, like, she has a stepdad who she's not particularly close to because her mom didn't start dating him until after she was already an adult and was, like, moved out and living her own life and shit. So while she doesn't have any issues with him, she's not particularly close to him. And she's getting married, and the stepdad wanted to walk her down the aisle, but she, you know, was politely like, no thanks, I'm gonna walk down the aisle with my fiance. Which I think is fair. And he, like, was apparently really upset by it, and eventually gave her, like, an ultimatum that, like, if he couldn't walk her down the aisle, he just wasn't gonna come to the wedding. And she was like, okay, no one's gonna force you to come. And that, you know, upset him more. I mean, right, like, he brought up the whole, she didn't have a dad because apparently, her dad died when, her mom was still pregnant. And he'd never had kids, so it would mean a lot to him if, it'd mean a lot to him if he could, like, do, you know, the fatherly bond thing with her. Which, like, you know, it's fair. Yeah, you're really hidden there, Talitha. But, like, at the same time, like, if she doesn't feel that bond with you, like... Too soon. But, and then, like, it's just, am I the asshole for telling him no one's gonna force him to come? And it's just like, no. Like, why on earth would you be the asshole in that situation? Like, if anything, he's the asshole for, like, trying to, like, force this bond on her that she evidently does not feel. Right? Like, if, like, you can see her as a daughter without her seeing you as a father. And if you know, treat her enough like your daughter, guess what? She's probably gonna come to see you as a father. Like, it's not that complicated. But if you are gonna be a dick about it and, you know, try and, like, manhandle your way in, like, that's the #1 way to not have a father-daughter relationship with her. This David is too aware, man. This is a bit of a rough map for me. Which, you know, continues to happen. I don't know why I can't get a break with these maps, man. Like, I could count on, like, one hand the number of times I've gotten, like, Temple of Wrath on while playing Huntress. Like, my map luck does not exist. The limit does not exist. I'll catch him eventually. It'll happen. I'll do it. Not if he keeps crouching. That's cheating. Like, who decided there should be walls in a map, bro? Like, that's... Like, why can't it just be one big open field for me to throw hatchets in? Like, this is... This feels like anti-Huntress, propaganda right now. It's rude and it's disrespectful, and I should have stopped chasing this David a year ago. But, I got him! I imagine the last gen will pop anytime. I hit the gen? Are you kidding me? The blast mine? They're chain binding me? I know that was you, Claire. The thoughts? Maybe Vodka Lime will go second. Hooray. We have managed to fucking struggle back a little bit of pressure here. Vodka Lime was carrying this team on his back. And now that he's dead, it's over for them, bro. David walked so these guys could run. Oh, I really thought he would dodge into that loop. He did, just it was the next loop. Come back here to eat. I think I took the sweet ones. I can't believe after all that work David put in, he died on first fucking hook. That's tragic. Where are my lockers? Like, I genuinely feel kind of bad for him. He was carrying them on his back. This game immediately went to shit because they let David die. He keeps not dodging the way I expect him to, which, like, fair. I do not know how this turned into a 4K. This should not be a 4K. David really was carrying that team on, like, his entire back. Like, that's how David got all those muscles, by carrying these 3 people.
I still don't